What is up, guys and girls? Hurricane Liz here, and in this video we talk about a brand new type of suspension on Amazon that is absolutely crushing sellers, and in my opinion it's destroying the whole Amazon game. So if you are a drop shipper on Amazon or intend to be a drop shipper on Amazon, then this video is for you so that you can understand what you are getting your sticky paws into. So I'm super fired up about this video. I hope you're fired up. Let's go and do this. All right, so first things first. Either you're a drop shipper on Amazon or you are interested in getting on Amazon. There's something that you need to know. Amazon lately, they're acting a lot like Walmart, and clearly Amazon's been around for much longer than Walmart, but now they're getting a little bit more vigilant if you plan to drop ship on their platform. And I mean, let's face it, they've got a pretty good reason to do that. They feel that drop shipping is killing the platform, and they feel that it really kills their reputation with their customers. So in order to kind of understand this, just imagine possibly this has happened to you. This has happened to me dozens of times, and it's because I'm a lazy ass, right? It just comes down to I'm being a lazy ass, just like the typical customer on Amazon. They're all lazy asses. And let me explain why that is the case. That's because I've just become so accustomed to getting that 2-day shipping and just going to Amazon and getting any goddamn thing I want. Like, you can get the most ridiculous things. Those of you that watch my keyword videos have seen the insane amount of things that people are searching for. Things like dildos and sex toys and graduation gifts for their dog. The list goes on and on of these ridiculous things that you can find on Amazon. So as a result, these drop shippers take this as an opportunity to try and put whatever products they can on Amazon without having them. And so this is the way it goes. In the past, particularly during COVID, there was a lot of times where I bought toilet paper and I didn't pay attention to who it was coming from, and I didn't even give two shits because I needed that toilet paper, pun intended in that case. I needed that toilet paper to survive COVID, right? So I needed that toilet paper so badly that it did not really matter to me what the price I paid was, nor whether it came from Amazon or a third-party supplier. And in most cases, that did come from a third-party supplier. And when I got it, I was shocked at the fact that it was a Walmart box. So some supplier went and bought it from Walmart and then sold it to me. This is a problem for Amazon for two big reasons. You guys know this. Either I'm gonna wanna return it because I know it's available on Walmart for a cheaper price, or I'm gonna be really effing pissed off. I'll keep it, but I'm still gonna look at Amazon in an entirely different light. And so this is why they want to put a stop to this. So what they've done in order to combat this, and this is where you have to pay really close attention, I am going to show you a link that I found on the internet because, to be quite honest, the only reason I've heard about this type of suspension is because I've talked about it to a number of people that have had it, and I also have a suspension guy on staff that can get these unlocked. But it's called a Section 3 suspension for Amazon. And what they basically say is that you are breaking something called a business solutions agreement. Now, they're very vague on what that means, but I've seen a lot of things from them stating that people are committing fraud and or other things. And part of this fraud is just the fact that they are buying the products either from Amazon or a third-party marketplace and then selling it on Amazon. So I guess the fraud is against the business solutions agreement. It's not against any particular government agency. You're not gonna get arrested or anything. Worst thing that's gonna happen to you is what I'm about to talk about right here. So here's an example of Amazon calling out this business solutions agreement. It says, your Amazon seller account has been deactivated in accordance to Section 3. Funds will not be transferred to you. Please ship any open orders. Now, in this case, this was a friendly business solutions agreement because I'll tell you what, I've seen some pretty nasty ones where they'll kick you off of Amazon faster than they kick out a redheaded stepchild. And that, my friends, is a huge problem because what that means is that you no longer will be able to log into your Amazon account, and on top of that, they're gonna hold those funds. Now, it has not been determined if the holding of those funds is indefinitely, but I have seen a couple cases where that is the case. So you have to be very careful and tread lightly if you're gonna decide to drop ship on Amazon. Now, what else does this mean, or what else have we seen? It's term and termination. They talk about all the things that they do here, but they basically say that you may be committing deceptive or fraudulent or illegal activity. Your use of the services has harmed, or our controls identify that it might harm other sellers, customers, or Amazon's legitimate interests. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is you hurting their particular reputation. So the other thing is that there's a much more advanced type of Section 3 termination on Amazon. And what I mean by that is that they will lock you out of the freaking account, people. They will lock you out, they will kick you out, and they never want to hear from you again. So it becomes very difficult to submit a plan of action to get past this. I've seen a numerous amounts of these, and understand that they're an entirely different animal when it comes to suspensions and plans of action. You have to not only have the correct email addresses that you need to send these plans of actions out to yourself on hand, and you pretty much need to be extremely vigilant on contacting Amazon and trying to get this account back up and running, because you will not be able to log into the account. You will not be able to take out your funds. You're pretty much just a sitting duck. And as I said before, we have no idea what the ramifications of this are in the long term. So again, I will link this down below so you guys can read through it. But the bottom line is that if you're drop shipping, they don't want to see your shit on Amazon, and they're going to be very vigilant moving forward. So it's smart to always expand on your business model and think of another way to make money with Amazon. It's still a hugely profitable business venture to be in if you do it the right way. And again, if you want to do it the right way, or you do need help with those suspensions, my email is below. You can contact me there. Questions in our comments, post them below. I always personally answer those, and I'll see you guys next time.